Hey y'all, it's Casey Hope from Pizzazz, and I am back with another 10-minute challenge. We are really wanting to show you some ideas during this upcoming holiday season of ways you can use your lettering to gift to other people, because gifts can be expensive, but when you can buy things that maybe are not so expensive, add a little hand lettering, a little bow, and voila, it instantly elevates their value, then we want to show you how to do that. So today I'm going to show you how to take an inexpensive cutting board and how to add a little personalization and make it instantly cuter. And these make great gifts. They're just cute, and anything that's personalized is even better. So if I can do this in 10 minutes or less, you will get a prize. Y'all know we love giving away prizes. All you have to do is like this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and then leave us a comment with who you're going to gift this to if you decide to gift it, or just leave us a comment, period. Okay, we want to see comments. That's how we know that you've watched this, and that's how we know who we can draw a prize from. So here we go. Let's see if I can do this in 10 minutes or less. All right, y'all, so here we go. As far as supplies go, this is a little wooden piece that we picked up from Walmart. It was very inexpensive. We just got a lot of them because we could see the potential of doing all kinds of fun stuff. I am using a Sharpie creative marker. I am loving these. I have so many favorite markers, but this is one of them. They come in a pack of a lot of fun colors. You can also get these at Walmart. They also come in a black and white pack if you just want those two as well. And then this is just a couple of strips of burlap ribbon. We just kind of crisscrossed and tied in the middle. Again, all of this stuff can be probably found at a local Walmart or similar store. So before we dive in, we can go ahead and set the timer because this is not going to take 10 minutes, but we're going to practice first. And so when we are practicing, just scrap pieces of paper will do. And let's see, I'm just going to practice whatever I want to write here. I'm going to practice it on paper first. So I'm going to let you see in slow-mo how I letter some of these. All right, so this H is kind of tricky, but it's fun. Whew. Okay, so that's a long line. It starts here, down, around, but over with some practice, you can get it. It's fun. Once you keep doing it over and over, it's a lot of fun. O. We just got that O. Notice I am picking my pen up in between every stroke. Most strokes anyway. Now watch the P. It's another really fun loop-de-loo here. And I know you might not be doing the word, the hopes, like that's my last name, but you might want to write hope, or you might have an H or a P and another thing that you want to learn. So there's benefit in even just doing this, even if this is not what you want to write. Just learning these letters, there's benefit in doing it. All right, now for the E, I'm just going to kind of start here, and I'm going to make sure it hits right there. And this tail kind of comes up because I know that I want to go straight into that S. And then we got the S. All right, now we can go back in and thicken these downstrokes. Again, all of this is important to practice before you go on your main thing. You want to get your hand warmed up. Once it's warmed up, you can crank out a lot of these very quickly. If you're making them for gifts, you can do multiples, and after you practice a few times, it doesn't take hardly any time to get going with it. And this is more of a decorative piece, I would say, not something that you necessarily want to have food on or to wash or to anything like that, just because this marker probably would come off just a little bit. Now, after you've got this, notice that I've got the and then the year that we were married, just kind of in regular plain font. You're going to do that wherever you can fit it into. So I'm going to do like T, H, E. And then there's an opening right here, just a natural opening, and then I'll throw that in. All right, again, I've practiced. If I don't like it, it's just paper. I can throw it away, and I can practice again and again and again. Once you've got it to how you like it, then you can go to your actual piece. And here we go. And again, when you start to practice lettering, you are going to find there are so many ways that you can use your lettering on gifts and ways to bless others, whether it's your own just home decor type things or as gifts, which I think this would make a great gift. All right, so here we go for hopes. I'm not talking through this one quite as slow, just because sometimes my brain's got to think about what I'm doing. Now I'll come back and thicken the downstroke. You may notice that on this wood, it's not quite as full coverage as it looked on that white paper, and that's just to be expected because it's a different surface. So we will end up going back over this a few times just to make it a dark, heavy coverage. But right now I'm just kind of placing things in. So I'll do my V, my ear. I think it looks cute. Let me go back for another outline. And as you can see, you wanted that first bit to kind of dry a little bit, even though I will say, for the most part, these markers are not usually too wet to the touch. If you've used other paint pens, sometimes they're still wet and you gotta be careful because you'll drag your hand through. There is a little bit of that on this surface, but on most surfaces, like when I was doing it on the paper, it is not a wetness to it. But you can see it. You can see when there is a wetness. For the most part, it dries very quick or it's not wet at all. It just really depends on the surface. On this one, I can see that it takes just a little bit before it soaks into the wood. And of course, you don't have to use this marker. We just wanted to show you that you can. There's so many possibilities with these Sharpie Creative markers. Okay, so when you are done, you just take a couple of pieces of burlap. Now you can do whatever bow you want. This is my easy peasy, I don't know how to do bows that good way. And I just take 2 pieces of burlap and I crisscross them. I take some twine and I pinch it in the middle, tie it around there, and then I just attach it, you know, with the twine there. So that's my easy way of doing it. But however you want, put you a bow there and you've got a really cute personalized gift that anybody would like. And we totally did it. We knew we would. This is not too hard of a project, but what we wanted to show you was that you can too. You can create art in less than 10 minutes. You can make gifts for people in less than 10 minutes. You can make gifts for multiple people, y'all, as fast as this was in less than 10 minutes. Maybe you got to practice some lettering a little bit more, but once you get the hang of it and start to do it, it's just such a cool way to personalize gifts for this holiday season, or really any season. Everybody likes their name on something all throughout all the seasons. We want to just encourage you to create more. So we've created a PDF for you. It's totally free. If you will look at the link in our description, we've put it there. You'll have to enter your email. We will send it to you, but it's got a lot of different ideas that you might want to use this holiday season for how to use your lettering on gifts and gift tags and all the things Christmas, whether it's gifts or decor, all kinds of different ideas. So check that out, and then be sure, y'all, like I said, to leave a comment, subscribe, all the things to the channel so we can draw one of you to win a prize. All right, y'all, see ya.